Feeling you, MP.
You got this, MP.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Roddy in at the small forward. And for New Orleans, sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Williamson out there with AI. And it's McCollum in at the point. Now we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect a player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Well, listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Bain against Jones. Bain passes to Roddy. Wants to get it to Bain, and does. Pass to Roddy. Shot clock at 6. McCollum against Morant. Second chance effort. Good work there as it goes. Adams has got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Grizzlies. And just about a minute into the first quarter. AI in the post. Adams on him. AI, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Jackson. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Grant, and another basket for Memphis.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Fires at the elbow. And it's AI with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Morant against McCollum. Bain with the screen on McCollum. A kick out to Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
To the middle. AI with the bucket. And that's now 6 points for AI.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Morant passes to Roddy.
2 minutes remaining in the
to the paint. Williamson against Jackson. Morant surveying the D. A three-pointer, no good. The Pelicans trail. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's AI. He dishes it to Williamson. Out to Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's AI. It's good. This game is all even. AI's got 8 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado comes in for C.J. McCollum. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Tillman's checked in, and Santi Aldama subbed in for Jaren Jackson. Now here's Morant. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Floats it up for AI. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. And
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Start against McCollum. Back to Jackson. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tillman. And another miss by Memphis. Here's AI. He's got 8. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Brandon Ingram's out there with Trey Murphy. And it's AI in at the foul. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Smart after the made shot from AI. Tillman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's stolen. Smart on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. And there's Jackson on the assist by Smart. Jackson's got 13.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Smart. And he also played a big role in their last game with Atlanta.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Williamson outside. Here's AI. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Rockets had a huge night. He ended up with 43 points, and per usual, he was a monster on the glass, picking up pretty much every board that came his way. A fantastic performance for him, something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. And Adams now top of the key. Floats one up. Pass to Roddy. No good from outside. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Back to AI. Second chance shot. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 14.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Adams outside. Ingram against Bain. Out of the pass to Bain. From outside, off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Morant with the steal. And finished off by Morant.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
And AI throws it down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelicans lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
Hello, everybody. We all like close games, and tonight's matchup with the New Orleans Pelicans does not disappoint.
How about that ball movement? So often we see guys dribble, and make themselves easy to defend. Not this team. Not in the first half.
Passing up good shots for great shots. That's what we're talking about right now.
Okay, now a look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk contest during All-Star break.
You look at these guys, some of the dunks they've already...
And that'll do it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from AI.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Roddy in at the small forward position. Now here's Adams, just 5 to shoot. Here's Morant, banked in off the glass. 8 points for John Morant.
Now, how about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Morant finds Bain. Back to Morant. There's the pass to Roddy. And a miss there on the triple.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Passes it to Morant. Adams outside. Pass to Jackson. Over AI. Jackson misses. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's AI. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter. Actually, that right hand is smaller, too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. AI outside. Stolen by Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
To the inside. AI. Right through the D for the layup. AI's got the lead up to 5 now for New Orleans.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Jackson. Over Williamson. Jackson misses. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's AI. Adams brings the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Williamson dishes to AI. Inside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Now it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
AI can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Left side, Adams. Grant. Another shot. And Adams with the slam.
And Steven Adams just a wrecking ball down there with his size and strength in the offensive glass.
Here's AI. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 28 points for AI.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results. And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized.
Here's Aldama. At the elbow, it's Smart. To take the lead, here's Jackson. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Jackson's got 20 points.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. AI is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Alvarado in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And the dunk by Jackson.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Here's AI. The shot from the low post is good. AI's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Smart passes to Kennard. Here's Jackson. Kennard on the wing. Defended by Jones. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 25.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Some changes for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Trey Murphy. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Down low, here's AI. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Jackson a screen on McCollum. 13 feet away. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And that one's good. Ingram.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Morant against McCollum. Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. Outside Jackson. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
And he nails the 3rd.
And I'm sure they expected more from him on that trip to the line. Should definitely be more than a 1-point lead right now.
To the paint. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Now Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. AI's got his 16th rebound on the night. Kept alive. Now the pass to Williamson. AI outside. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. And Williamson throws it down.
Zion wants these moments and coming through here.
McCollum against Morant. And stolen by Williamson. McCollum passes to AI. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's Williamson missing. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Knocks it loose. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. Drains the jumper to finish the break. And the Pelicans lead by 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're leading by 3. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Adams. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside, Jones. Here's the feed to Ingram. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to AI. It's rebounded by Roddy. Here's Bain. Jackson passes to Morant. To the inside. Adams. It counts.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're down by 1. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. That's what you're saying.
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
AI kicks to Ingram, and here's McCollum for 3. The 3 won't fall, and there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That will get him his 4th foul of the game and give the bonus little head of the line for 2. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
You'd think Adams is a smart target for a foul, but he might just surprise you.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg